the Alpha Beast is huge, so that might play a role in the fact that that I can't cope with every trick with my offhand, but when I practice a little bit more with the Alpha Beast, it shouldn't be a problem, I assume. What else do I want to say? Yeah. I done the. Well, let me check my notes. Okay. What I also have to mention, what I forgot about the aesthetics is, of course, there's no horns on the Alpha Beast. That's something I forgot. Hope don't feel like restarting the whole review for that, and that's something that helps tremendously. When you're flipping for the X series, sometimes your skin gets caught between the handle and the quillion of horn, or whatever you want to call it, and yeah, it pinches you. With the tachyon, that's a real concern, because the quillions are more pronounced, and yeah, your skin really gets stuck in there. With the Alpha Beast, they're not there, so that's absolutely no problem. Now, the big question: is the Alpha Beast better than the 40X series? It's a very difficult question. So yeah, other flippers said the Alpha Beast is yeah, way better in every aspect, and I don't really feel like that. Rollovers are way easier with the Alpha Beast, so the Alpha Beast is way better in doing rollovers, but in actual normal twirling, like full twirl and yeah, twirls where you use less momentum, I feel like the 40X series is a bit better. Not much, not the difference is not as pronounced as with the rollovers between the two, but for regular twirling, I do prefer a 40X series. For example, double scissoring. Is actually when you scissor, and after you, when you just catch your handle, you throw it in the air again and continue. I'm sure you've seen loads of videos. It's something I do a lot. With the 40X series, it's like 9 out of 10 times it succeeds. With the Alpha Beast, not that much. It's yeah, I still have to get it down properly with the Alpha Beast, and I can't really explain why it doesn't work with the Alpha Beast. But yeah, that's something that that doesn't really work with the Alpha Beast, and since it's a move I use quite a lot, yeah, I still have to figure that out. Might have something to do with the weight of the handles, or the weight it's just a tiny bit less fast. But yeah, it's something I can't explain myself. Aerials, yeah, of course that doesn't really matter. But I do like, excuse me, I'm almost like Bob Fleming here. What I do like about the Alpha Beast is the tip. Of course, it's a very sharp tip. But this, if you compare it to, for example, the Basilisk, which has a needle point, this, you can see you have a nice scar here, not Balisong related for a change. The tip is very, well, it's very sharp, but it's not as needly as a Basilisk, and for that reason, when the knife does land in your hand, it's still going to be a nasty cut, but not as nasty as a Basilisk, for example. 43 also, well, my tip is a bit, yeah, it's a bit blunted now. Maybe if I come a little bit closer you can see it. It's not as pointy as I knew when I started out, especially because it curved back. When I did aerials with this knife, it sometimes caused a lot of pain. Still get cut with this point, or you still get stabbed, but it's not as mean, in my opinion. Yeah, of course, for aerials it doesn't matter. Doubles, flipping an Alpha Beast and a 40X, because I don't have any, yeah, because I don't have two alpha beasts to flip with. It's possible, but the alpha beast has to go in my main hand. With my offhand, stuff like the cherry picker or yeah, other moves where you change when you change fingers in a rollover between the handles, well, the outside. So if you roll like this, then change fingers, that's very hard with my offhand. But as I said before, it could be because my hands aren't very big, and yeah, I still have to get used to it. Even though I own this knife for about a month, haven't flipped it that much. You can see my hands, they are cut up, but not to the extreme. This was a nice one. So that's my review of the Alpha Beast. I might do a follow-up when I flipped it a bit more, because yeah. But in conclusion, it is a great flipper. It really is a great flipper. It's not the perfect flipper. Perfection is something you strive for. It doesn't exist, but yeah, it's a great flipper. Between the 40X series and the Alpha Beast, the Alpha Beast is better in some respects, but I wouldn't sell my 40X series to buy another Alpha Beast. Might buy another Alpha Beast, my production model, but I wouldn't sell one of my other knives for it. I wouldn't trade for it. I would still keep my 40X, so like my 242s and my 43. Never going to leave. Yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, remarks, anything, you can post those in the comments. Excuse me, it's summer and I have a cold. Also, I might have some time in the near future for other videos. If you have any requests, tutorials or anything, yeah, feel free to ask. Either post a reply in this video, send me a private message, or if you really want a very specific tutorial for something that doesn't have a name or anything, post a comment in that video with the time, and I'll see what I can do. I don't promise anything, but I do have some time for a tutorial, so if you want anything explained, I'm happy to do it. Talk to you later.